Well, hello everybody. How are y'all today? Hope everybody's well. This is Noah Bradley with handmadehouses.com, and I'm here today to share with you the next tool in our tool series. And maybe some of you gotten a little discouraged that some of the tools aren't as go-getters as what you'd like them to be, that they've all been pretty safe bets and pretty mellow purchases. But today we're going to break into something so we can get some noise going and we can actually make something happen. So we've got our pencil, we got it all sharpened up, we got our marking gauge, we've got our tape measure to measure that board, and we are ready to cut a board. And so today's next tool would be the circular saw. And there's a ton of them out there. You will be surprised when you go to the hardware store or to Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever it is that you go to look at them. And I'd advise you to look at them, to go there, pick them up, hold them, turn them around, see what it is, feel how heavy it is, make some adjustments on it, see how it feels to you. I'm going to tell you what my favorite saw is, but I can say that every job site I've ever worked on, that every carpenter there has always had their particular favorite saw. And it's a personal choice. Sometimes this is as simple as color. They're all different colors. Sometimes it's as simple as name brand. Some guys like to stick with a particular brand. But for me, it was, well, I admit that I do like blue. And but nonetheless, my tool of choice is actually a Makita. And Makita used to be, here's mine. And let me see, make sure it's in focus for you. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. So Makita used to be the single choice of all carpenters everywhere. And isn't it a thing of beauty, by the way? This is only my second Makita I've ever had. And they last forever. There's no doubt about it. I love them, and what I like about Makita is it's simple. There's not a whole lot of fancy contraptions or levers or drop actions. The second thing is that for a heavy-duty saw like it is, it's pretty light in weight. And then the third thing is that the adjuster is actually hinged, and that is that when you want to adjust the height of the cut, this blade actually sort of hinges on the back here, which is really good, rather than a mechanical drop down where the whole plate drops and down back and forth. So anyway, that's my favorite, and it's a little bit of a purchase. We're talking about 125 bucks. I'm going to demonstrate in a future issue how you use the saw and how you use it safely. But my one last parting comment to you, and it's with these tools, not only to get with what you want and everything else, but it's to make sure and get what you want. And that is one of the hardest lessons for me to have learned, and I've seen it in other people as well. And that is that they go shopping, and that suddenly the price is the issue. It's not the tool, or it's what John has, and if John has it and John says it's the best, maybe I should get that. But it really comes down to what you want, and that if you buy a saw because it's $10 less than the one you want, or if you buy one because John says to get it, but even though you wanted a different one, you can't wait for that saw to eventually die in the future so that you can get the saw that you wanted. And these tools last a long time, sometimes a lifetime. So you want to get what you want, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this series and everything else one at a time, one a week. And that is, spend the time necessary to get what you want. One of the problems with, I guess the only problem in my opinion with a Makita is the fact that you can't go to say Lowe's and pick one up, because I think they're harder to get than they used to be, and that I know you can get them off Amazon. But nonetheless, chances are you're not going to be able to pick one up and enjoy it. But I absolutely love Makita when it comes to skill saws. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us. I hope that was a help to you. And be safe, and you're going to love this tool. It's a great one. Okay, we'll see you next episode. Bye now.